He's going to win Lee County. If he can win Tallapoosa County, this is over. Let me tell you. In 7.5 years of working with Ted Little, I'm going to tell you, you can do better. And this guy, when I first met him, I told him, I said, if you'll do these 3 things, you'll win. He has done it and exceeded my every expectation. I don't think we have a candidate running for office anywhere in the state of Alabama that's worked any harder than he has. That's true. And if he continues to do that, if Gerald does, if Mark does, you're going to win. And for the first time, you're not only going to have someone that talks about being a business supporter, you're going to have someone that will pass the tax cuts that we had for business last year that the AEA didn't let us have. You're going to pass reform to education that we've been trying to pass for years. And one other thing you'll finally do, you will pass an ethics reform package that we should have passed 30 or 40 years ago. And so many people so pray for him when you see him, brag on him, tell him to keep going. Don't let him get cocky about his leaving the polls now, but get behind him, work for him. Let's win this thing, and let's win it for all the right reasons. Because Alabama should never take a backseat to anyone ever again, and it won't if you'll elect somebody like Tom. Ladies and gentlemen.
Much, Governor, and that yard sign thing, that does a lot for me. It does something for my opponent too. It aggravates him. And let me tell you how. I got a call. It was a couple weeks ago, and I had a corner yard in Auburn, so I'd put a yard sign here, a yard sign on my corner. And it was just after he went negative, and we did a bunch of calls to tell everybody what he was saying, what just wasn't true, and it aggravated my note. Because I got a call from the city of Auburn, and the guy says, Tom, I'm from Environmental Services, and just got to let you know, I got a call. I can't tell you who, but you might know who it is. Your yard sign was actually on the left-hand side of the water meter, and so they complained that it was too close to the yard, so we had to go pick it up. So it is aggravating him. And so if you take a yard sign, we'll just keep aggravating him all the way till November 2nd. When I met you, and when we talked about this about a year ago, the governor said, build this thing and build it locally. Well, look at this. Look what we've done here. We've got people from Lee, Russell, and Tallapoosa County spilling over into 3 rooms and down on the porch. So we have built it locally, and not only we built it locally with people, we built it locally with local contributions. Over 200 individual contributions, more than any other Senate campaign in the state of Alabama to date. Individual people wanting to change their senator for the good of their district. Now, my opponent received, and Gerald's opponent too, they dislike Gerald twice as much as me. They gave my opponent $105,000 and Gerald's opponent $250,000. And guess where it came from, folks?
Oh, yeah.
Tennessee Valley Citizens for Economic Development. Now, maybe Ted Little wants to create jobs in North Alabama, the Tennessee Valley region, but he's not creating them here in the 27th district. That's for damn. That's for sure. With me, you're going to get a senator that's going to create jobs here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to work with John Russell Thomas. And I'm going to work with Larry Epstein and Ike Scott and Charles Pigg and Robert Ham here. We're going to work with the job builders, the people that create jobs. We're going to lower taxes. We're going to cut the wasteful spending. And we're going to end the double dipping, and we're going to create jobs here. Now, I mentioned double dipping. How many people here are against double dipping? Hey. All right. I know the governor's against it too, but now, Governor, double dipping has done one good thing. Okay? It has lined Ted Little's pocket. It has allowed him to take from Chattahoochee Valley, Southern Union, and do what he's doing to Lyman Ward. It's allowed him to actually vest in the state retirement system and draw a retirement check now that you're paying for while he served in the Senate. But I guess while he was there, he took some biology classes. Because he has now spending a lot of money trying to educate each and every one of you about my DNA.